Howdy, everyone. In this presentation, I will be talking about the different types of biofuels, specifically biohydrogen. In today's agenda, we will be talking about what is biohydrogen, how was it produced, what affects this production, future prospects, economic impact, and impact on carbon footprint. Now, a lot of you may ask, what is biohydrogen? And its term is the biofuel or the source of energy that uses living microorganisms to convert hydrogen via biological processes like fermentation and photolysis in a specialized container. How was it produced? There are two parts that go along with this, which is fermentation and biophotolysis. On the right side, you can see how the organisms are used, the yield of hydrogen, and the end product that these two things create. Fermentation has two parts, as you can tell, the presence of light, which is called photofermentation, and the absence of light, which is called dark fermentation. Biophotolysis also contains two methods called direct and indirect photolysis. What are some factors affecting the production? The three main topics, even though there's a lot more, is temperature, pH, and the pressure of hydrogen. The temperature aspect is a thermophilic bacteria that gives the maximum yield of hydrogen. It depends upon the type of microorganisms and substrate used for hydrogen production. The pH should maintain below 5.5 to 6 in order for it to work well. And finally, the pressure of hydrogen should be less in order to increase the yield of hydrogen production by 68%. Future prospects of biohydrogen. It's considered to be a future fuel because of its zero emission of carbon dioxide. In addition to this, several studies are going on to improve the technology and the production of biohydrogen. Economic impact. Its absence would lead to much slower processes. Without biohydrogen, humans would no longer be the dominant animal species. It is essential for various biological reactions within human cells. The impact on the carbon footprint. It has a positive impact overall because it can be produced from renewable biomass sources. On the right side, you can see a life cycle of this biohydrogen. To expand further on this, when it is burned or used in fuel cells, it emits no carbon dioxide, producing only water as a bioproduct. This eliminates the CO2 emissions that typically come from fossil fuels, thereby helping to lower overall greenhouse gas emissions. These are the sites that I used to expand on my presentation and provide valuable information on the biofuel of biohydrogen.